Okay, you remember last week, and I told you about my mama TV and the TV stand, and I had to go and get the upgraded TV stand because the place that I went wouldn't sell me the floor model. So after all of that, I guess because of my searches and my computer, I was getting inundated with all of these TV stands that were better than the one that I bought. So I immediately went back to my mom's. I said, hey, don't get used to this one. Let me take it back. I'm going to get you another one. So I took that one back, got the other one online. And it was really, really cool because the one thing that my mom has kind of always low-key wanted is a fireplace.
Aw.
And her house does not have a fireplace. She still
It was
lives
a TV stand / fireplace combo?
Absolutely. It is a...
So you mean to tell me you have your mom in a very cold house by
No,
herself?
trust me. My mother keeps the thermostat on old people hot.
Okay.
It's old people hot.
There's something
Cozy.
sweet and cozy about having a fireplace.
It is. And so this particular cabinet, obviously it's not a real fireplace, but it's a picture of a fireplace, and it's in a cabinet that I was like, this is great. I'll surprise my mother.
So turn it on, it's like an electric fireplace.
Right,
Okay.
right.
But it does give you some heat.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So she said, okay, baby, no problem. Let me know. So I get it delivered. It gets delivered Monday. Yesterday when I left out of here, the last thing I said, I'm going over to mom's house, right? So I get over to mom's house, and there's a box in her living room about the size of a Kia. It's this huge, huge box, and it is heavy. And I look at the picture, though, and it's what I ordered. So I said, okay, I'm going to put this thing together because they asked me when I bought it, do I want assembly or somebody to come out and assemble this? I'm like, it's a cabinet. I can do this. My daddy owned a furniture store.
That's right.
Built a deck.
I built a deck.
It's in your blood.
I got this. So I go over to my mom's house, and I'm looking, and I open the box up, and there's about 40,000 pieces to this
Should
cabinet.
have paid
yes.
for
I thought there was just
assembly.
going to be legs or something.
I'm
So-
sure the directions were very legible.
Well, I open the box, I take the directions out, and I set them right here. I said, I'm going to take everything out of the box. So I take everything out of the box, and it's heavy pieces. And I put them here, and I finally get down to the last piece. I'm like, finally, where are the directions? They're up under this big, huge pile of stuff that I just unloaded out of this box. So now I got to take it and make another stack. And so I do that, and I finally get to the instructions, and I read the first instruction. It says, this assembly requires 2 people. And so, hey, and then, I could just hear in the back of my head my mother and my sister saying, do you think we should call Willie? Do you think we should call Willie?
Rocket
Call
scientist
Willie.
Willie.
My brother-in-law, Willie, that knows how to
Yeah.
do everything.
Willie.
Meanwhile,
like-
Big Al's like,
I got to get me a man.
yeah.
So
I'm going to get you a sweatshirt that says, Call Willie.
always call Willie.
Why didn't you just order an Uber again and have the guy?
Right,
Yeah, have him fix it with you.
So I'm looking at it, and I'm like, is there any way that I could maybe put this thing together? And my mother's she's sitting in her mom chair, looking at me,
With judgy eyes.
and I'm sweating because the house is 85 degrees, and I've taken my jacket off, my hat, even took off my glasses. I'm trying, and there's no way. And I'm looking at my mom in those pretty little mama eyes. I'm like, Mama, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Cannot do that.
You just left her there with the mess. You did?
There's a box of styrofoam sitting over there, and my big box of wood that's supposed to be a cabinet / heater, and I just stacked it over here so she wouldn't fall over it or anything. And I said, I'll call a handyman. So please,
You're going to call us and be
or
like,
a
baby,
handyman
can you
with a-
come pick me up? I tripped over your stuff.
handyman with a helper. So if you are a handyman, please call me because I need you to go to my mama's house and put together this big cabinet. I just let
Big
her
Al Mac.
100% down
Yeah, you
yesterday.
do.
2-man job.
That's terrible.
Terrible.